Okay, this tutorial is an update on the changes in setting up your website for Sales Dynamite Jack. This is for setting up a demo site to invite people to come and see what their site would look like. Here's sort of a brief overview. If Joe's Plumbing in whatever comes to see the site, it will say Joe's Plumbing in whatever, and it will have Joe's phone number here. And something else I did was I went to Yelp and I did a search for plumbing reviews, and I just grabbed 3 different plumbing reviews and replaced the Latin. I only did it with 1 here, so you see this is all in English, so I replaced the Latin with an English review, and here we'll have Joe's Plumbing in whatever address and Joe's Plumbing in whatever map. So let's get started. So we go to the dashboard. We go to Theme Jack Biz, across and down to niche websites. Just type in the first 3 or 4 letters. Like one time I think I put in plumber and the niche theme is plumbing. So we'll click on plumbing and import theme. Very important. Read this message. Click on the yes button if you want to keep current posts and pages. If I want to replace what's on the site, I need to click on no. I don't want to save whatever is already on the site. So I'll click on no. And now whatever is currently on the site will just be overwritten. And if you right click on the name at the top left corner and open a link in a new tab. The reason I suggest you do that is because if what you see isn't what you want, you're right at the page where you can fix it. So say I wanted a totally different theme, all I need to do is click back to the link that I imported the themes on and I can change it right here. Here we have the plumber theme and I want the home 2. So I'm going to go to Theme Jack Biz, Home 2, Set Front Page. Okay, so I now have the large slider as my home page, and that's what I want. We come back to Theme Jack Biz. So prior to adding the map module for setting up the Sales Dynamite Jack, we're going to come along and add all the tokens in here so that when your prospective customer comes to the website, it will display their information. So you just delete everything that was in here and paste in the tokens that are down the side, save changes, and do the same thing with the bottom tokens. Paste them in and save changes. And we go to footer, edit footer, and we're going to delete the map module. Okay, and save settings, and then we'll go to pages, all pages, and contact us and edit. Scroll down the screen and toss the map module out and come up and update. Then back to Theme Jack Biz and come down the vertical menu to integration. This is only if you want to add the Google Map for any of your visitors. If you don't care about adding the map to the demo site, don't bother with this. So if you do add the Google Map, you click on the link here, and there's an instructional video right over here. So click on here. So you create a project, give it a name. So the first one, please email me updates regarding feature announcements. You can have them or not. You must agree to the terms of service, and then go ahead and create. And once this little whirling over here stops, you can go ahead and follow the process. So the first one we click on is Google Maps JavaScript API. Click Enable and go back. The next one is Google Maps Directions API. Click Enable, then go back, and then Google Maps Geocoding API. Click Enable, then go back. Google Plus API. Enable. Next, click on Credentials, and then Create Credentials and API Key. Click Close, and here is the API key. You need to wait 5 minutes before putting the API key in here. See, wait 5 minutes after creating the key before adding it here. So I'm just going to open up a sticky and sleep it for 5 minutes, and when it comes back I know that I can add it to the site and save. Okay, here's sticky with the key at 5 minutes. So I'm pasting in the key and we'll save it. Okay, on to the final step of the map setup. So now we go to Footer, Edit, and we add a map module, Map. Now in the footer map, I like it to be just a little map, and I do not want the address boxes on. This is totally your choice. And let's see, is there anything else here to set? Okay, and it automatically adds the default pin address. Okay, and just check and see if there's anything else that I need here. You can add the circle or not add the circle. You can choose a color for the circle, and I'm going to put it at white, and save, and save, and last one, save settings. Remember to save settings, otherwise the map module won't be there. Okay, and the last one, we go to Pages, Contact Us, scroll down the screen and add a module, and add the map module. And for this one, I do want the address control turned on. I want the map panel to be quite large, so 500 is good. Show on all devices. Yeah, show address boxes on. Okay, and the default address pin is already in there, so I'll just click Save and Update. That's all that is required if you want to add the map to your Sales Dynamite demo site. Okay, now we need to edit the header section. And again, this used to be a fixed section. Now when you can add numerous headers, and right now we're going to edit the header that is in the theme. So we'll go and take a look. Okay, right now we have this little plumbing logo and we want to replace it. So we'll go back here, and here is the logo, and we're just going to toss this in the trash. Okay, and add a module, and we're going to add the headlines, and module name is company name, and we're going to put the token in here, and it's the square bracket, company name, all in one word, and put the bracket. Select the text color, black. Background color, you can change that if you wish. And H1 is a header tag 1, and that is the largest header. And you can pick any of these fonts, and the text orientation left On a mobile text style, I'm going to use bold and italic. Top padding, let's do 10. Okay, and bottom padding 10. So that's the padding is the space between the header and what's above and the header and what is below. So we'll click on save and save settings. And now we can go and refresh home page. Here we have the company name token. So when Joe's Plumbing and whatever comes and takes a look at the site and they click on their link, it will show Joe's Plumbing and whatever here, Joe's Plumbing and whatever phone number, and Joe's Plumbing map down below. You see down the bottom it will put the company name, the street address, zip code. Okay, then I went to Yelp. I just did a search for plumbing and I copied 3 of these reviews. Okay, I went back to the site and then I went to testimonials and edit. At the moment all the testimonials are in Latin, and I pasted all my testimonials into a little text page. I just highlight everything between the quotation marks and replace, and then take the name. You know, obviously these aren't going to relate to that particular plumber, but they can kind of get an idea of what it would be like to have 5-star reviews on their website. So back to testimonials, edit number 2. Now when you're adding testimonials, you want to start with the biggest testimonial, the longest, because it determines the size of the testimonial boxes. Now we'll go to plumber, open a link in a new tab. Here's home page, and here are 5-star reviews. So when the prospective client comes to the site, they will see their name, their phone number, their business name, little reviews that are 5-star, and a map to their location. Then we come to Sales Dynamite Jack. Okay, so you see there's nothing in here right now, and it reads upload, browse. So I need to go to my search that I did in Lead Finder Jack, and here is the search that I did, and it was for plumbers. And I'm going to come down to the bottom here and deselect include with no email. I don't want to bother uploading any company names that don't have an email address. Then I'm going to select all email, and any email that is highlighted in yellow will not be selected. Then I'm going to come through here also and deselect an email address that doesn't seem right. Here's an email@me.com, so I'm going to deselect that. If you come across any email addresses that don't seem right to you, you can copy them and send them in to support@leadfinderjack.com and suggest that they be added to the list of email addresses that can't be used. So I'm just going through and taking a look at all these addresses. Here's one for webmaster, I don't need that. Here's one for credit, I don't need that. So now I will come up here to export, and I want to select local theme Jack because this is going to be all uploaded to a demo site. So select local theme Jack, and if you select any information out here, you override whatever you selected in the campaign screen. So we're going to give this campaign a name, open, and click OK. So now I enter the demo URL. Okay, next we want to activate Mobile Wizard. So you come to ThemeJack Biz, and then come down the left side black bar and click on Mobile Wizard, and by default it is inactive. So you're going to set it to active, and you can edit this information, what do visitors see when they visit your site. And this puts a link across the top of the screen. Click here to see full demo version, and a header with enter your URL here. You can edit the text, the background, and lots of information down here that you can edit. And when you're finished, click on Save Changes. Okay, Mobile Wizard settings updated successfully. So now we go to Sales Dynamite, and we have two links here, List and Upload. So click on Upload, and you're going to browse to the location where you saved your CSV file and submit. Okay, and here is your list. Okay, so we're going to just pick one, All-in-One Plumbing and Heating. Okay, so here's All-in-One Plumbing and Heating. There's the email address. I'm going to send a test email. You have to have connected the email with this campaign before you can do that. Test email has been sent. Okay. And here is my test email. I'm going to click on the link. So when they click on the link, they come to this page. This is the Mobile Wizard page, and it displays what their current website looks like in a mobile device, and it shows next to it what their website could look like if it was designed by us. Okay, so we go to the site, and here is a notice that All-in-One Plumbing and Heating clicked on the link in the email at 22:12 on October the 11th. So now that your test email has been sent and you verified that the link worked properly, you are now ready to come back to Lead Finder Jack and start your campaign. And that wraps up this tutorial.